Hi, my name is Phoenix. I am a success strategist from EOP Tutorial in Student Support and Equity Program at Cal Poly Pomona. Today we will focus on the 5 best Zoom practices you need to know to get the best out of your online learning experiences. In this video, we will focus on introducing the desktop Zoom application, which can be downloaded at the Zoom website. Before diving into the Zoom functions, I will first walk you through how to customize your personal Zoom profile. To get to our Zoom profile, we will first go to the Zoom website and log in with our CPP credential. Once logged in, we should see our personal profile on Zoom. For the purpose of this video, we will only focus on the first section on this profile page. Let's start with our profile picture. First, we select Change under the profile icon. Then we will use the Upload button to select an image file from our computer. Once we select our favorite picture, we will adjust its size as needed, and the right side shows a preview of our profile picture. Once we're happy with the adjustment, we can now save it. Next, we will edit our name in the profile. On the top right corner, we will click on Edit to change or add our preferred name to the profile. I prefer to go by Phoenix, so I will add this in quotation marks in the first inbox. If you would like to add your pronouns as well, you can add it to the last inbox. For example, I will put in she, her, hers. Once we save the changes, every time we join the meeting, others will see our profile picture before we turn on our camera, and as well as our preferred name and pronouns. The second important practice to professional Zoom etiquette is to mute ourselves when others are talking, so we can show our respect for the presenter. To do this, we will utilize the mute and unmute button at the bottom of the screen in Zoom to adjust. In the case that we're uncomfortable to unmute and speak, we have the option to utilize the chat function in Zoom to send a message to everyone. Or we can click on the arrow next to everyone to send a private message to someone in the meeting. My third recommendation is to use the raise hand function before we unmute to speak, so we can politely signal the speaker ahead of time rather than interrupt them as they speak. To use this raise hand function, we will go to the participants page at the bottom of our screen and click on raise hand. On the other hand, if we want to show support for the speaker, we also have the option to use the reaction function. On the bottom of the Zoom screen, we can click on the reaction to show our digital claps or a thumbs up for the speaker. Another important practice in Zoom is to best present ourselves on camera in the virtual meetings. We want to make sure that we have light in front of our face but not behind us. Before we turn on our camera, we can always use the preview function to make adjustments. To preview, we will click on the little arrow next to the camera icon and select Choose Virtual Background. We see that in here we also have the option to choose a virtual background if we experience the pressure of a distracting background. If we do not like the built-in backgrounds, we even have the option to choose our preferred background, such as one from CPP. Last but not least, if we find it hard to always remember to unmute or preview our camera setup before each meeting, we have the option to change the default setting in Zoom. So whenever we join a meeting, our audio and camera will not be automatically turned on before we are ready. Just keep in mind that we won't have this option unless we download the desktop or the mobile Zoom app. For the desktop app, we click on Setting in the home page. First, we can go to the Video tab and check on the box Turn off my video when joining a meeting. And we will go to the Audio tab and check the box Mute microphone when joining a meeting. For the mobile app, we will also go to the Setting, and in the Meeting tab, we will need to find and enable Always mute my microphone and always turn off my video. So to recap, the 5 best practices in Zoom are to customize our personal profile, mute ourselves when others speak, to utilize chat functions as needed, to show support and respect by raising hands and showing reactions digitally. And finally, to ensure sufficient lighting and proper background during our meetings. Thank you so much for learning with us. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us anytime. You can learn more about EOP tutorial by visiting our website, including our services and how to set up an appointment with our success strategists. See you next time.